Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. So in today's video, we are going to learn how to add ConvertKit subscribers in Google Sheet. Now if you are using ConvertKit as your email marketing platform, then you might require to add the details of every new subscriber which is added in your ConvertKit somewhere for a record. And for that you can easily take the help of Google Sheet. But adding the details of each and every subscriber into Google Sheet again and again manually is a tiring process. Therefore, we are going to automate this process. And for this, we have to build an integration between ConvertKit and Google Sheet. Now, because they do not have any kind of native integration between them, therefore, we are going to take the help of an automation software, Pabbly Connect here. Now, what we are going to do, we have ConvertKit in our trigger and Google Sheet in our action. So we are going to basically integrate both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that whenever a new subscriber is added in a ConvertKit, automatically that details of that particular subscriber will be added as a row in our Google Sheet. Now to learn the full automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. So let's start with the process. First of all, to create the workflow, first we have to search pabbly.com in our browser. So we will type pabbly.com here. And as we do that, it has taken us towards the landing page of Pabbly. So here we can find out three options: product, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can simply click on sign up free option to create your free new account in just 2 minutes. As I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm just clicking on sign in. After that, we have to click on Access Now option given on the Pabbly Connect. So we'll click on this, and as we do that, it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So here we can find out the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. We can find the workflows which we have created here. And to create the new workflow, let me click on Create Workflow option given in the right hand side corner. So just click on it, and now it is asking us to provide a suitable name to it. So our purpose is to add the subscribers from our ConvertKit into Google Sheet. Therefore, I am entering the name of this workflow as ConvertKit subscribers to Google Sheet. And here I will click on Create option. And as we do that, it has automatically provided us with a workflow which contains trigger and action. So what are trigger and action? Trigger and action are basically the principle on which the entire workflow runs. And so as I told you that our trigger will be ConvertKit here. So let's start with the trigger first. We will have to select trigger application. So let us find out ConvertKit here. Simply click on it. So we have selected our trigger application. Now because we want that whenever a subscriber will fill a form with their details, those details should be added in our Google Sheet. Therefore, our trigger event will be new form subscriber. So we'll click on it, and as we do that, it is asking us to click on connect. Now let's click on connect, and after that it is asking us two options: add new connection or select existing connection. So I'll simply click on add new connection over here, and after that it is asking us to provide two main details over here. First is API key and the next is API secret, and also we can find the description over here to find out these keys. So it is written, you can find the above keys by login to your ConvertKit account. After login, go to your account setting. So let's start doing this. First we have to go on our ConvertKit account. And from here, I'll click on login. After entering my details, I will click on login option. And as we do that, it has taken us towards the dashboard of ConvertKit. So what we are supposed to do here, we have to find out the keys. So from the right hand side corner, we can find out our profile. And after that, we have to click on settings. And as we do that, we have to scroll first and we can find out the option advanced affiliate link, API and tracking options over here. So we'll click on this, and as we do that, we can find the keys over here. So what we have to do, we have to simply copy it down and then we have to paste it here. Again, we have to click on show option, copy it down, and we have to paste it here. And now we have to click on save option. So now our ConvertKit account is successfully connected with our Pabbly Connect. So the next step is, it is asking us to select a form which we want to publish for our subscribers, which they are going to fill. So let us refresh this first. So for this particular workflow, I've already created one form. So let me show you that first. And here we have to go on our account, and then we have to click on grow option from here, and then we can find the landing pages and forms option. So we have to click on that, and as we do that, we can find out several forms over here. So I have created clear form for subscribers for this particular workflow. If you want to create a new form, you can simply click on create new option, and then you can go on form option, and simply you can select one display format of the form from over here. Let's do this, and then you can easily choose any particular template from here color, whichever you want to, for your form over here. And now, because we have already created one form, so let's move on to the next step. So we'll again go to our Pabbly Connect, and then we have to choose the form which we have created. So I'll click on refresh option over here, and from here, from the drop down, I can simply select the form which I have created. So I have created clear form for subscribers. I'll click on it, and then after that we have to simply click on save and send test request. As we do that, it is saying waiting for response, and we can see once you have clicked over the save and send test button, then do the test submission record in the application in order to capture the response here. So what we have to do, we have to first submit a test response over here in the form. So what we are going to do, we will be publishing the form which we have created, and then after that I will fill the form for you as a demo to show the demo details. So what we have to do, we have to go on our ConvertKit again, and then from the grow option, we'll go on landing pages and forms. And after that, I'll select the form which I have created. I'll click on this, and we can find the preview of the form. So we can find the email address, first name, and the null option to provide the last name over here. So I want this much details only for this particular workflow. If you want to increase or decrease any particular detail, you can simply click on plus or delete field. So now what we are going to do, we have to click on save, and then after that we'll click on publish. And as we do that, we can find the options over here. So from the share option, I'll click on copy link, and after that we have to go on a new tab, and then I'll simply paste the link over here and click on enter. So we can find out the same form over here. So we'll start filling out the details. So I am going to provide a dummy details for this particular form to check the response. So first start with the email address. Let me give, and for the first name I'm going to type dummy, and for the last name I'm going to use user. Now I'll click on subscribe, and we can find out success. Now check your email to confirm your subscription. So what we are supposed to do after this, we have to open our email, and then we have to confirm this subscription. So let's start. I'll simply go on my Gmail, and we will check from the update option whether we have received or not. So we have received the confirmation email for the subscription. So I'll simply click on confirm your subscription option, and after that our subscription is confirmed. So let's check on Pabbly Connect whether we have received the response or not. First we'll refresh the page. So we'll click on this response received, and we can find out that our response is successfully received. So in this way, our ConvertKit is successfully integrated with Pabbly Connect. So we can find the first name dummy field which we have kept null for the last name, and the email address which I have entered. So let's move on to the next step now. The next step will be our action step. So to move further, first we will have to select our action application, which will be our Google Sheet. We want to add the details of these particular subscribers who are filling up the form to be added in our Google Sheet. So first we'll be selecting Google Sheet over here, and then we have to select the action event. So our action event will be to add a new row. So we'll click on this, and then after that I will click on connect option. And as we do that, we can find again two options: add new connection or select existing connection. So I'll simply click on add new connection, and then I will click on sign in with Google. And then after that we have to select our account from which we want to log in, and then we'll have to simply click on continue. And as we do that, we can find that automatically the integration between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheet is built. So now what we have to do, we have to create one spreadsheet in our Google Sheet so that the details must be captured over there. So we'll go on our Google Sheet from the new tab, and after that we'll select on blank option, and I will name this spreadsheet as details of ConvertKit subscribers. And I'll add the details as first name, last name, and email. So done. Now what we have to do, so after connecting our Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect, our next step will be adding the details of the subscribers who have filled the form. So let's start mapping these details one by one. First step is selection of spreadsheet. So we can see that the spreadsheet which we have created is already selected over here, the details of ConvertKit subscribers. And then we have to select the sheet, and because we have already created one sheet, so it is already selected as sheet number 1. The next step is to map the details which we have received from the form. So we'll start mapping these details one by one. Let's start with first name. So we'll click on this, and then we'll click on ConvertKit new form subscribers, and simply we will select first name dummy. Done. Now it is asking for last name. So in the same way we'll follow the procedure. New form subscriber, and the last name is user, and after that the last is email. So we'll map the email also from here. Done. Now we have to click on save and send test request, and as we do that, let's check out whether we have received the responses in our Google Sheet or not. So let's move on to a Google Sheet, and yes, we can find that the details of subscriber is successfully added in our Google Sheet. So in this way, by creating this workflow, we have created a successful integration between ConvertKit and Google Sheet. So now whenever a subscriber will fill the form in our ConvertKit, automatically the details of that particular subscriber will be added in our Google Sheet which we wanted. So this was the full workflow step by step. So if you want to learn more such workflows, more such integration by using Pabbly Connect, then keep watching our videos and keep learning. Thank you. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you are having any doubts regarding Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any queries, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask any pricing related query or doubt with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And if you want to keep learning such automation videos, do not forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel.